Hello, and welcome back to the Final Fantasy Marathon. I've had a 4/5 day break, of course, after finishing Final Fantasy 9, but I will be back today with the start of Final Fantasy 10. Now, most people think that this is the best Final Fantasy ever. Some people rank it highly. I don't really rank it that high. I think that it's quite weak for a Final Fantasy. Yes, in today's episode I will be starting Tidus' story in Zanarkand, where we are introduced to Sin, the amalgamation of Sin itself, I guess you could say, who is going to attack his hometown. So without further ado, let's get into it. So a lot of FF10 is going to be voice acted. So me doing the lovely text boxes has now ended. I mean, there will be some text still with like NPCs and stuff, but it won't be as heavy. Dun 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 dun. So this game is going to take a very long time if I try to do everything. So the only missable trophy is the Albed primers, which I'm going to try and get. So the first is missable, the third is missable, a few others are missable, but most of the missable ones you can get in one of the dungeons later on in the game, because they appear there, but one of them is like fully missable, and if you don't get it, you're done. But that's towards the end. So, well, a bit of a problem, but yesterday I got locked out of my Google account because of two-factor authentication. The two-factor authentication on Google requires different ways of being able to re-access your account. It has a really old phone number from 2015 when I originally had the Google account that's connected to this. Luckily, I panicked and thought I wouldn't be able to stream. Luckily, I can stream. I'm going to try and sort that out, but basically, for now, I won't be able to actually look at my videos on my own account, so I won't be able to add FF10 to its own playlist and to the Marathon playlist. Hopefully I can sort it out. But anyway, hello Richard, welcome, I guess. Data transfer from the PS3, but new game. Standard sphere grid. Yes. Arranged or original? Original soundtrack. Play the original soundtrack, yes. I am good, cool, nice and refreshed. We're going to see this cutscene again, but with dialogue now. Nice and refreshed, and she's added me back on some of the social medias, but I'm going to heed Mum's advice. She just gave me 3 words: don't go back. I'm not going to do it. I bet she hasn't had any action since, and that's her problem. I won't get big-headed, but you know. Anyway, FF10 is a good game. Not a good Final Fantasy. Nowhere near as good as loads of people say, but of course that's just my opinion. They can have their opinion. They can think this is the best Final Fantasy, but it doesn't touch 3, 7, 9, even 8 and 6. Doesn't touch 4. Doesn't touch 5. But yeah, it'll take a while. I have written notes on all 26 Albed primers, because I checked to see what stuff is missable. Apparently it is only the Elbed primers that are missable, so I've got them written down. I didn't get many when I originally did this, but I did this in 2015. About this time in 2015, so it was about 7 years ago. I should be better at the game now, so I'll probably enjoy this playthrough more than my first one, because I imagine I'll be better at it, but because I was shocking back in the day. But I've played so many more Final Fantasies since I played 10. The only Final Fantasy I played prior to 10 was 3. I don't think I'd played 4 on an emulator by this point. I don't remember. But yeah, this was one of the first 3 Final Fantasies I did play, so that explains why I was so shit at it, along with FF3.
Listen to my story.
Okay, will do.
This may be our last chance.
It's gonna be weird. This is the first Final Fantasy I'm doing on YouTube with voice acting. Of course, I usually use my wonderful voice to do the text box, but there's not going to be as many text box now. But yeah. Bum, dum, dum. That is a valid point, Cole. Like, that's how I feel about FF3. I understand that most people would say FF3 is one of the worst, but I have that same connection to 3 that you have to 10. Like, Richard introducing me to FF3 allowed me to then branch out to other Final Fantasies. So, you know.
I've been a big fan of yours from the very beginning.
I won't let you down.
So I will warn you, if you haven't played or seen FF10 before, the voice acting is fucking horrible.
No problem.
Stick with regular names, of course.
Alrighty.
Me too!
Take it easy.
I'll go for 100% on 10 too as well, but I don't know if I can be asked.
Can I have your autograph?
Of course.
Yuck. This voice acting's entering my ears as well. Audio through my headphones, so I've got to put up with this.
Oh, if I score a goal,
Suck me off.
I'll, do this. That will mean it was for you, okay? What seat?
He's blocking the front row! Fifth
As
from
bad
the
as the
right.
voice acting is,
Got it.
as bad as the voice acting is, some of the songs in FF10 are orgasmic.
Gotta
Like
go. Cheer
Otherworld.
for me.
I actually heard it.
2, 3. Teach us how to blitz!
I did hear
Hey, I got a game to
Otherworld 2 weeks ago.
Then
There's a bar called Drawing Board
Maybe
which plays
tonight,
metal music, and whoever was on the Orcs loves their video games because they played Event Sevenfold, like the Black Ops 1 and 2 themes. They played Otherworld, and I was like, okay, I
Promise.
can dig this. I like I'm talking over the audio, but this bit ain't important, so... Part 2 just needs to, like, it needs what Kepper did to his penalty on Sunday. It needs to be that. It just needs to be kicked. You know, I wonder who that handsome man is on that board. You know, we're going to hit Otherworld very soon, and it's going to be orgasm to the ears. Look at those lips.
I was in a coffee shop running away from home when I heard the news. Our hero, checked, gone, vanished into thin air. My dad must have been his biggest fan. I knew how sad he'd be. Heck, we all were that day. Zanar, I says to myself, what are you thinking? I went running straight back home. We sat up talking about Jack all night.
Here we go.
Make way, make way! Coming through, sorry. Hey, I'm gonna be late. Hey, let go!
Give it to me, game, give it to me. Dirge of Cerberus is also just... that needs a penalty as well. That's terrible. Now that is a good character. Right there. I'm not going to reveal his name, just going to be quiet for now. I don't remember if he's revealed straight away, or if it's later when he's properly introduced. Problem is, I'm going to have to learn how to play Blitzball, which is going to wind me up, but I'm going to have to do it. I want to try and win the tournament. And whatever you win today, I want to try and win everything from it. Yaga yeet. Oh no! Dun, 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 dun.
Orin! What are you doing
Did
here?
you really reveal his name?
I was waiting for you.
What are you talking about?
Look, I don't know why they tried to do a game like Call of Duty for Final Fantasy, because it was just such a bad idea. To be fair, I might find Blitzball easier than I did before. Because I played this 7 years later, so... I mean, this is actually a massive hint when I think about it.
It begins.
What?
There's quite a lot of stuff to do
Don't
with
cry.
Zanarkand that you read in between the lines for. That aren't necessarily revealed within the plot, but if you work it out, you're like, oh shit. There you go.
What the? Huh? Hey, wait! Hey, not this way!
Look.
against sin.
Sin?
Yeet.
Take it.
If Auron offers you a sword, take the sword.
A gift from Jekt.
My old man?
I hope you know how to use it.
Yeah, sure. Of course. Here we go.
These ones don't matter. We cut through.
Yeet. Yeet. Yeet.
Don't bother going after all of them. Cut the ones that matter and run.
Yes. Spines. Oh no. Oh no. The spear grid is ridiculous, but I don't know how long it's going to take me to build the spear grid, because I will try.
Get out of my town!
Some can't wait to die.
Overdrives. When a character's overdrive gauge beneath the HP of the play, this pool, a character may use a special unique attack once. Press left in the command window to use an overdrive. Bushido Bang. Get fucked. Whoop! Overkill. Just uses Demi if my memory serves. Take up a quarter. This is the one with the bar. Bastard. Yeah, no, 15 isn't the best, but kinda have to do it. I mean, hopefully, by the time I get to 16 on the round, it will be out. Not doing as much now. Power Break doesn't do anything with using Demi, but ah, there we go. The worst one goes to Final Fantasy 2. Like, Final Fantasy 2 is just awful. Nah. Like, gameplay mechanics, they wanted to be different to 1, because they didn't want anyone being like, oh, you've made it the same as the first one, but it's just awful. Like, 3 is perfection out of the old
What are you
Final
laughing
Fantasy
at, old man? Aaron, let's get out of here!
We're expected.
Huh? Give me a break, man!
Oh no! Oh, we can't attack it yet, okay. Get dodged.
This could be bad. That! Knock it down!
What?
Trust me, you'll see.
Get dodged. And that should be it. What a jump!
Aaron!
Dun, dun, dun.
Aaron!
Into the large gaping mouth of sin.
You are sure? This is it. This is your story. It all begins here.
Hey. Hey!
My old man?
Inject. So these first few bits can be quite a weird one. Because it just kind of
I
happens.
thought about a lot of things. Like, where I was, what I got myself into, I started to feel lightheaded, and then sleepy. I think I had a dream of being alone. I wanted someone, anyone beside me, so I didn't have to feel alone anymore.
Okay, so this dungeon kind of sets up everything. But the main part of the story won't start this episode.
Anybody there? Aaron! Hey!
So badly done. Follow the burb. I will follow you way down, wherever you may go. I'll follow you way down to your deepest snow. I'll always be around where the light takes you. You know I'll follow you. La 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 la. So as you come back to this dungeon, not this part, but to this dungeon, towards the end of the game for like a little boss fight you can do. If you hold circle you do stop running, but just keep on saving whenever I can, because I don't think there is an autosave in FF10. There's like no way to you know it's not like 9 where like if you game over you go to the beginning of the screen. It doesn't quite work like that. Bonk, high potion. Anyway, there we go. Oh, hello there. Hagen. That's the first taster of the battle theme, but it's short-lived because Big Daddy Chungus is on his way. Tom tom tom. Good. Cheers, Gano. That's it, Tidus. Swing for your life. Half an hour, perfect for this bit, and then the ship. And I'll save it. I'll probably stop at the beach section.
I had made it out of the frying pan and into the freezer. I thought I was gonna die in this place.
Is there anything here quickly? No. Ow, that sounds very jarring.
Need fire.
Need some fire. Need a log. Gimme! Withered bouquet. High potion. This potion is high. It has smoked too much. The doors don't open, right? Yeah. Wow, wow. That's the bit I came from. Nothing else. Checking for any chests. There's kind of like a boss fight coming up, aren't there? I guess so. Just early games, just kind of like this. So. Time to sleep.
I need food.
Everyone needs food, mate.
What do you want?
It was a bad call. Your team lost because of you.
You came to say that?
It's been 10 years. I thought you'd be crying.
Who, me?
You cried.
Hey, wait! Don't go out on me! Nah, just hold on. I'll get more wood.
Why, hello there!
Give me a break!
Boom. Why? He's gum shaking. This character is a...
You on my side? Cool!
Using grenades, certain items like grenades have special effects when used. Exams can only be used during battle by selecting the special ability used. Esta granada! You can also steal. You steal again. Get fucked. Ooh. Right, steal another. Then throw. Oh, whoops. This patch you up nice and good. Story, bro. Get fucked. Whoop! Sphere level. Whoa! They'll get taught the sphere grid.
Phew. That was close. Hey, let me go!
Fredek Drak!
Fin, Irisa, Tekiaka!
Wag Edeku! Gamed?
We can't understand Albed until we get the primers.
Dralmia Drakisha Dave.
Even petted. Fapuneket verdrik. Kuno.
Oh no! Anyway. Wake up, sleepyhead. So the first Albed Primer is on this ship, and it is missable. Very missable, but it's over there.
Kid, it's die job.
Hey, that hurts!
Usujek, rain?
Whoa. Okay.
Canis!
Right, whatever.
Tui Hood Kabeg?
I said I don't understand.
Akumala!
Fed! He said you can stay if you make yourself useful.
You understand me? All right, I'll work.
Albed Primer. Volume 1. So Y is revealed as A. Well, cross that off. Only 25 more. Find Albed primers to help you decipher the strange Albed language. Siktandra Albed Michnicha. Pact of Milg. Tidus has achieved the rank of Albed Hujella. We'll save. We'll get it saved, yeah. So this will be the last section I do for today. 40 minutes. Nice and simple, that one.
Oh, almost forgot.
Sphere Grid tutorial. The Sphere Grid is used to develop your characters by activating nodes with spheres. Let's see how this is done. Select Sphere Grid from the main menu. Cursor appears at the selected character's current position. So defense upgrades, attack upgrades, ability upgrades, well, learning abilities, stuff like that. So you do get these black nodes which unlock different branches of the Sphere Grid, but it's probably going to be a good idea to just stick to the main path. Because I think I just use black nodes all the time, and it just kind of it gives you a mixed build, which is good when you're going for 100% because it means that you unlock everything you need. You can get 99,999 damage, all that stuff. You learn every single ability in the game, etc, etc. But while you're in the main game, you just want to kind of focus on the build you want your character to be instead of just mumbling up. You'll see anyway. A character must move near a node in order to activate it. Let's go through it step by step by pressing X. Move. So he's level 4, so each level represents one move. If you go backwards, it also uses a sphere level, if my memory serves. But yeah, move 4 steps. So 1 step, 2 step, then yeah. Okay, blah blah blah. I can explain all of this, but yeah, so when you have a specific node, you can use that node to upgrade. So if your next node is an attack node, but you don't have an attack sphere, you wait until you get one, pop it in. Yeah. Ability sphere. The power spheres used for strength, defense, HP nodes. Mana sphere is for spirit, magic, and magical abilities. Speed, fear, dexterity, speed, all that lovely stuff. Nodes that can be activated are the node at the character's current position and nodes directly adjacent to it. This means nodes that are 1 step behind or ahead can also be activated. In this example, the only node that can be activated is an ability node, so only ability spheres can be used. So these blank small circles are just spheres to move on to, but most tiles can be used for stuff. But yeah. The nodes that can be activated by that sphere at that position are highlighted. Ability spheres have been selected here, so only the ability nodes will glow. By selecting the node you want, it will activate and the character will learn its ability. Note that one ability sphere was used during this process. Use the same procedure to improve the character's match strength, magic, HP, MP, etc. Power spheres, magic spheres and speed spheres are needed to improve each corresponding stat. Also, every node on the grid can be activated separately by each character. This means that a character can reactivate a node already used by another character by moving to it and using the corresponding sphere. So you see different characters' positions on the sphere grid. Every character can use every character's section of the sphere grid. It is a trophy to master every single sphere grid. So effectively you get every single ability, every single stat upgrade for every single character, and it will take a very long time, and guess what? Because I'm a crackhead, I will go for it. Now that you know how to upgrade your characters, let's look at the other useful features of the sphere grid. The character's current status can be displayed by pressing triangle. Use this information to plan how you wish to upgrade your characters. Press L1 and R1 to switch between characters. This is useful when you wish to compare the character stats or when you wish to quickly upgrade multiple characters. Because I want to go for everything, and I can't defeat the Dark Aeons without practically a maxed sphere grid, so I'm going to have to do max damage and whatnot against them. Plus you've got the super bosses like Penance and all them lot. You require practically a full sphere grid. I'll go for it. Press to zoom in and out for a better view of the grid. You go even further. So that is a full sphere grid. That is ridiculous. This concludes the sphere grid tutorial. Try improving Tidus now. I will follow you way down wherever you may go. Ability sphere to learn cheer. Nope. So that is it. So this character starts down here. So I'll show you these black nodes here. You need to get up to, I think it's either level 4 or level 5 black nodes so that you can cross into other characters' territories. Effectively, Tidus's build would go across here, yada yada. All this lovely stuff, and go across here, yada yada. You can use level 1 black to go across there. So you want to keep an eye on the sphere grid, you know, go here, go into this node, get all those abilities, then I'll trace back, go across here, find out dead ends, you know, stuff like that, follow it through. All of this stuff, yada yada. Works out for itself, but yeah, you get all of the abilities. So effectively, that's Tidus's ability list. You got black magic and white magic, all that stuff as well, which every character can learn, but you want to stick with really the main ability, like the main ability path for the characters first. Once you're in post game, you know, just get whatever stats you want. But I'm definitely going to make sure I stick to the character's main sphere grid path, because that will probably help me do better than I did 7 years ago. So, you know. Because I got this game for my 30th birthday on 2015. So yeah,
we found some ancient ruins right beneath us. It's not active now, but there should still be some power left.
49 minutes.
We're gonna go down there and activate it. And then we should be able to salvage the big prize.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's get to work.
Roger.
Let's go. So we can get Piranhas. Should Hold circle. Down we go. Shall I get them apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur? I'm trying to actually remember the pacing of the game to try and think about how I'm going to split the games up into parts. Fuck it, let's go for it. So you want to keep an eye on the turn list to see what enemies you want to go for first, so you can kill them before they attack, stuff like that. Yeah, there you go, got some good spears. So I feel like probably at every save point I'll upgrade stuff on the sphere grid, because otherwise it would just take too long to keep on doing it between battles. But basically, if I remember when a major boss fight is or a major event, I'll do it for that. I like how there is another save point, but fuck that. Calm down, Tidus, fuck me. It looks like a penis. I think it actually does, but... So it's 2 pairs of 3 pelana. That should do enough. Bum, 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 Oh no, I meant in terms of like how long I should make certain sections. Effectively, what I meant was like I don't remember how long certain sections in the game are, so I'm not going to remember when good cut-off points are on the stream effectively. So I might end up like being like 45 minutes in, going into a 45-minute section, thinking it's shorter, and then the stream ends up being an hour and a half instead of an hour because I don't remember. That's what I meant. Probably didn't make that clear. But yeah. Stuff like, well, like early game stuff like the Luca stuff. I remember what happens, I just don't remember how long each bit is. But yeah, of course, it is all linear until the exit. Yeah, anyway. Tentacle, yuck. We have 1 Esper Granada. Grenade times 3. You're about to get fooked. Sometimes when you use an ability, you gain an extra attack that doesn't appear before. Assuming it's meant to be some kind of crack-a-lacken. Special commands become available in certain battles. Press left in the command window to access them. So I like how you get stuff like this sometimes. Get fucked. Out of range. Just cheer. Woo! Nautilus charge. Esta Granada! You're going to do that shit again, huh? Sometimes when you use an item, you gain an extra attack sometimes. What do you do? Wait while recovering HP. Stole Granada. Weak tea. Which I might have this movie. Should be all she wrote, right? Get spooked. Now we exit out of there. You love to see it. So now we move over to here, and then we use a power sphere to raise our defense. And then when I get to move again, use another power sphere to raise attack. Then we get another ability. You get the idea. Overdrive. I forget she has mix. Very good. You want to steal with her a lot as well. It's very helpful to steal a lot. Do do die, die 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 die. 57 minutes, near the hour, but after this section, yeah. We're gonna get the treasure. Treasure, do do, is what you are. Boom, 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 boom. I mean, I could have made the ship the cut-off point, but I'd rather do this bit. Boom, 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 boom.
Verfutra airship! Tradanukt van een nek. Hoof, roofdu, tungadib. Wait, Wichita!
Hey! Hey, I helped out, didn't I?
Whoops.
Hungry.
Riku's theme. Lovely
Whoa!
elegant theme.
Right on.
Hey! It's 'cause you eat too fast. Hey!
Hello there. What is your name?
Riku?
Whoa! You really do understand. Woo-hoo-hoo!
And that's not even the worst Tidus laugh we're going to hear this game.
Why didn't you say so earlier?
I didn't get a chance to. Everyone thought we were a fiend.
We?
Oh, we means you.
Who are you guys anyway?
We're Albed. Can't you tell? Wait, you're not an Albed hater, are you?
I don't even know what an Albed is.
Where are you from?
Zanarkand. I'm a blitzball player. Star player of the Zanarkand Abes.
Did you hit your head or something?
You guys hit me?
Oh, right. Do you remember anything before that?
So he explains.
So I told her everything there was to tell about Zanarkand. About life there, Blitzball, and Sin's attack. And about how Aaron and I were engulfed in this light. I just said things as they came to mind. But then I started to wonder. Did I say something funny?
You were near Sin.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, you'll be better in no time. They say your head gets funny when Sin is near. Maybe you just had some kind of dream?
A bit of irony there. for those
You
of
mean
that know
I'm
this story.
sick?
Because of Sin's toxin, yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, there is no Zanarkand anymore. Sin destroyed it 1,000 years ago.
But
So no one plays blitzball there.
Huh? What do you mean, 1,000 years ago? But I saw Sin attack Zanarkand. You're saying that happened 1,000 years ago? No way!
perfect. We can save it here and I can do the Besaid stuff tomorrow. So, thank you for watching this episode of my playthrough of Final Fantasy X. Hope you have enjoyed the introductory episode. It does take a bit to get into it when we get introduced to most of the main characters, most of the playable characters. But I believe tomorrow I should... Well, I'll make it to Besaid. I think I'll be doing the Cloistral Trials unless I get to that bit, but only to that bit. But by Friday, the story should kind of, develop quite well. That said, thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow when I finish the section on the Albed ship with Riku. We have now just discovered a shocking truth that Zanarkand was destroyed 1,000 years ago, even though we saw it get destroyed. And of course, Tidus will want answers. But because of what they like to do at the beginning of the game, things move rather quickly, and we will be going to a new area called Besaid, where we finally actually land properly on the world map and start doing some exploration. But until then, I hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode.